Welcome, everybody.
All right,
we are on. So you're up, Erica.
All right. All right. Welcome, everybody, to our Friday night class. We have a class here every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. We talk about all kinds of good, fun stuff. So tonight we're talking about the gifts with purchase. And hopefully, as you guys know, every month there's sort of a theme. So February, by most people, it's known as the month of love. So hint, hint, a lot of the oils are kind of based around love and relaxation and de-stressing. So let me get that graphic up so you guys can see what the gifts of purchases are. Okay, this is for February. So as you see, 100 PV or $100. So the reason why we say PV is because every product has a PV or a product value. Usually it matches the dollar amount. So for instance, if an oil is $20, it's usually 20 PV. There's a few products where the PV and the dollar amount don't match. So just watch that. Make sure you're spending the 100 PV. If you do that, you notice you're getting free shipping. Also, something really cool, for the first time I've ever seen, you're getting a discount code to share with friends and family. That's really cool. We're going to get into that in a minute. I'm just going to go through the lineup here, then we're going to go through it. At the 190, we see Ylang Ylang. Ooh, it's an oil of love. We have a really great blend called One Heart. I think that came out 2 years ago. People love this. We're going to get into it. Then if you spend 250 PV, which, you know, I know it sounds like a lot, but if you are replacing things, if you used to go to Target like me and Sephora and Whole Foods, and you went to all these different places to get all your stuff for your house, now you can get it all in one box. Really high quality, really great products. And on top of it, you're getting free things, you're earning points to get free things. It's really great. I mean, when I go to Target, I can spend $10,000. They won't give me anything for free or give me any points, but Young Living will. So cool. So for $250, I really want this bottle. I don't know why I'm like, I want that bottle. So this really pretty little bottle, you can make maybe a massage oil, which I have a recipe for you guys. You can make it in that cute little bottle. We have the lavender bath bombs. I believe there's either 4 or 5 that come in there. I got them free one time. They're really cool. It makes the water really silky and nice. At the 300 PV mark, we have Eleni, which is also known as the poor man's frankincense, and then geranium. All right, so let's start from the beginning. How do we get these oils, these gifted purchases? So the best way is to be on Subscribe to Save. That is a subscription box. It comes once a month to your home. And like I said, instead of me going to Target and running to Whole Foods, getting shampoo and toothpaste and all these things with products that have ingredients that I can't even pronounce, that I really don't want in my life anymore, I can get all really high-end products, get them all in one place, it gets shipped to my door. So let's go back over. At 100 PV, you get free shipping. Let me get my other graphic up for you guys so you can see just the price breakdown here. So I'm going to share up to 190 with you guys. So if you spend 100 PV, you get free shipping. The value of free shipping is $6.99. So many times I'll see people spend $98.50. And I'm like, no, they end up paying extra for shipping. Just for $2 more, you're going to get free shipping. I hate to pay for shipping. But a bonus this month is you're getting this 10% off credit that you can give to a friend or family, which I think is priceless. If you have somebody in your life that would love to get started on a wellness journey, they want to do like a switch and ditch, they want to do clean products, they want to start diffusing, but they feel like maybe it's too much money, you have a credit that you can, like a coupon code, you can send them, they can get 10% off their order. They have to spend 100 PV in order to qualify to do this. But again, if they spend 100 PV, they get the free shipping and they're going to get that 10% off. So that is such a great bonus right there. Okay, now let's get into it, some of the fun stuff. So if you spend 190 now, so not only are you getting the free shipping, you're getting that credit for a friend, you're getting a 5 milliliter bottle of Ylang Ylang. So that is known as an oil of love. So let me just read something to you. I'm reading from a book here. This is interesting. They used to cover like the beds of newlyweds with these flowers. So hint, hint, it just kind of gives you an idea of how you can use Ylang Ylang. It encourages, let's say, feelings of love. That's how I'm going to say it. That's my comfort level tonight. That's what I want to say. So it's great. You can make a great, and I have some recipes of like a love potion oil. You can use that with ylang ylang. Ylang ylang smells absolutely awesome. It's such a beautiful, soft flower. It is so great. There's some really great properties that really have some really great benefits. So one of it is, it's really great. It has, I should say, it supports a healthy heart, I should say. See, I got to speak a little bit in code. It supports a healthy heart. So it helps with supporting like healthy blood pressure because it's a calming oil. So if you're like maybe a hyperactive person, if you're overwhelmed, if you're stressed, if life is just crazy, which for most of us, life is crazy, ylang ylang is a very calming oil. If you notice, ylang ylang is in a lot of the calming blends, like Peace and Calming, Valor 2, Sacred Mountain, even in Luscious Lemon, one of my favorite blends, which is uplifting and calming at the same time. So I love how the oils can do so many things for the different systems in our bodies and then support us emotionally. So I think it's great because it's great for like calming us down, getting rid of negativity, just restoring peace. And it sounds so funny, but scents can do that. Have you ever gone to like a beautiful garden, like an herb garden or flowers, walk through those fields and you smell everything? How do you feel? Do you feel angry? Are you upset? Are you mad? Are you sad? No, all of that goes away, right? Your emotions are uplifted. Why is that? It's the scent. Guess what you're smelling? The essential oil in the plant. So that's pretty amazing that things are made that way and that we can smell these flowers, these herbs, and it can just totally change our mood. So if you want to flip the switch in your mind, so to speak, ylang ylang is great because, like I said, it's soothing and it's calming. And that is an $18 oil that you'll be getting for free just by making a purchase of things you're normally going to buy. Ylang ylang is such a beautiful oil. And it's really great even to wear as a perfume. So the next one is a blend that came out, I want to say it was like a year and a half ago, and it's called One Heart. And this is something that, this is such a great oil. It's $45 oil. Let me share with you guys. I have some other, hang on, pictures too. I'll do this one first. Okay, so this is the One Heart blend. I counted this, was it 14 different oils in this blend? The blends are always the biggest bang for the buck, right? Because if you were to buy all these oils and try to make this, it would cost you so much money. So it's always great to get the blend. And it's so funny, in this blend, that's also a calming blend, look what's in there, ylang ylang, because ylang ylang is a calming oil. If you look at some of the things, some of the features and benefits, helps to open the heart, we see love there, we see unity, we see community, we see connection. And so anytime when it talks about helps you with your inner spirituality, that helps you to like connect to your inner self. This oil helps you to connect with other people, but also helps you to like connect with yourself. That sounds kind of weird, but there's a lot of books and self-help books to help you to do that. This oil kind of helps you to let go and release and help you to connect to your inner self. It's kind of interesting. Most of us like to wear this as a perfume. It's very floral. I actually like to diffuse this. My husband actually really likes this one because he finds it really soothing. I kind of put it like in his office, but to me, it's very feminine, but he likes it as well. So let me share with you guys a few ways. A couple of graphics here. Oh, I have one in ylang ylang. Hang on, let me get you guys that one. So we have this here. So anyways, ylang ylang is also great for your skin and your hair. I think I already mentioned that, I'm not sure. So it's really great if you're making like any type of anything for your face, like a moisturizer. You could just add it to your nighttime cream. Make sure though, you have to know this, essential oils always eat up things that are synthetic. So if you're using your old cream from the store and you add an essential oil, it's not good. Don't do that. I made that mistake once. It was really bad. If you're gonna put ylang ylang or any essential oil on your skin or on your face, whatever you're pairing it with has to be completely 100% natural and no synthetics. So there's going to be a problem. Okay. So I would pair it with something that Young Living offers and you're going to have no problems. But this is really great, like as a part of a beauty treatment. It's just such a beautiful oil. So that's ylang ylang if you want to take a screenshot of that. So I'm going to share with you guys now, some recipes for some of these freebies. This is a, yep, this is a roller blend. We talked about that at some of the classes. I always tell people save your old 15 ml bottles. They're, when you're done with them, you're gonna add your 8 drops of grapefruit, you're gonna add lavender, bergamot, ylang ylang, and add a carrier oil. Oh, I don't have one in front of me. Okay. Then you're gonna add a roller top. Young Living sells the roller balls in a 10 pack. They're about $1.20 a piece, but you gotta buy 10 of them. And it's well worth it because it's metal on metal. Most of the ones that the stores sell, it's plastic and metal. So eventually the plastic will warp and you'll lose the metal part. So it'll be totally useless. But Young Livings are, again, superior. So what a great happy blend while you're going around to the store, out and about shopping, and maybe things are stressful or driving is stressful. You can actually have something, put this on you before you go out, help it to calm you down and just go about your day. All right, let's get another recipe up here. All right, ooh la la, this is Love Potion. So you can, this is 1/4 of a cup of carrier oil. You have ylang ylang, orange, cypress. I bet this smells amazing. I haven't made this yet. I've shared the recipe a few times, but I haven't actually made this. This would be great, again, as a perfume, or like I said, as a love potion. You can use things that way as well. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. I stopped blushing when I saw it. I can't say too much about that, but that's a great recipe to try. And how cool, it comes free this month. Let me see if I have anything else to share with you guys. Actually, I think that is it. Let me just put up the post one more time. These are the freebies for the month. We went over it with 100 PV, the free shipping, the 10% code, the one you see at $190, you get the free shipping, plus you're getting those 2 bonus oils. That's what I'm talking about. So Chris is going to share with us the rest of the freebies for the month.
Okay, well, thank you, Erica. And the first thing that you can get with the 250 PV is that Young Living dropper bottle. Let me go ahead and see if I can show you all what this is going to look like. This is what Young Living is offering us if you have 250 PV in purchases. It's a beautiful bottle, and I would suggest you make a face serum in it. So in my opinion, this would be the most beautiful bottle to have a nice face serum. And we're going to talk about ylang ylang is one of the oils you could actually use in your face serum, because if you get this, you're going to get all the others for free also. So this is the bottle that comes with the 250. And with the 250 also, there's these lavender bath bombs. Remember we had the class where we were making bath bombs? Well, that didn't really, mine kind of like fell apart, didn't look so good. But if you wanted a professional one, you can get it for free here. Young Living is offering for free these bath bombs. So here's what the bath bombs will be. If you go ahead and have the 250 PV, you'll get everything that Erica talked about, plus you'll get these bath bombs as something for free. So there's 2 oils now that are going to come with the 300 PV that I'm super excited about. One of them is Elemi and the other is geranium. So let me tell you why you would want these oils. The reason that you would want these oils is because they are amazing. And backing up with the 250 PV, if you get the $250 in product or 250 PV, Young Living is actually going to be giving you $133 in free stuff plus free shipping. So if we go on to the 300 PV, if you get 1 or 2 more beautiful products that you want to ditch something in your home and switch to something clean, Young Living is going to be giving you $205.78 in free products. All of these products together total $205. So if one of these oils is something on your list to get, talk to your friends and just ask them, is there something that I can get for you? And what I used to do this all the time is just sell to your friends for your cost. So your money is being reimbursed, but then you get all these beautiful freebies. And that would be $205 in free things that Young Living is going to give you if you reach the 300 PV mark this month. So what is this oil Elemi about? Elemi. What is it about? What can you do with it? Well, one big ingredient in there is D-limonene. And that is a beautiful antioxidant. So just using these oils, they're not for smell, just for smell, but what they do for our body is absolutely amazing. And that D-limonene is a beautiful antioxidant. And it's also an attitude adjuster for yourself. Elemi itself is what we call the inexpensive frankincense. This has a lot of the properties that the frankincense oil does, and it can do for our bodies what frankincense can do. Sorry about that. And what is that? Well, let me go ahead and show you this graphic here of what Young Living is going to give us here with the Elemi. Well, the Elemi, you can I would suggest that you take some screenshots. You might enjoy getting some screenshots of some of these things. Let me get them where I can see what I'm showing you. But Elemi itself is a great carrier oil. It helps your muscles, your joints, and it's also good for study time. So you can put it in your diffuser for study time. So that's something beautiful that you can do with Elemi. And if you're diffusing frankincense, you can get a lot of the same benefits by diffusing this one. So this is something that Young Living is going to give you for free this month at the 300 PV mark. And when you're thinking about your skin, it's beautiful for your skin. It's also beautiful for if you need grounding, if you just like are all over the place and you just need to balance yourself out. Elemi is a great oil for that. It also helps your nerves. So if you are trying to get your attitude adjusted, it's really, really good for that. So let's go on to geranium. What is Young Living going to give you? Young Living is going to give you this month geranium, which is a 15 ml bottle. So the 15 ml bottle that they're going to give you is one of my favorites, because when you think about the size of what you're going to get for free, it's really, really beautiful. I use geranium all the time. Right now I have it in my diffuser. I don't know if you all have your diffusers going or not, but I have geranium, and I think I put 2 drops of geranium, 1 drop of ylang-ylang. And you want to feel like you're walking through a flower garden. That's what's happening in this house right now. But here's an idea Young Living has for us. It says, diffuse your geranium with grapefruit and tangerine if you want a happy kind of mood going on. You can also use it in your face serums or as a moisturizer with your to help your skin out if you put it in your face creams. And like Erica told you before, make sure it's a good clean cream if it's not a serum that you've made yourself. So thinking about all of this, what can you do? Say you decide to go ahead and you want to get these oils. So what can you do with these oils? Well, let's give you a few more ideas of how you can use your Elemi and your geranium. Do you have any children in your life? Well, if you would like to make them some bath jellies, you're probably I've got a whole lot of graphics for you all. So if you want to take some screenshots, one of the recipes, the High Altitude Adventures, has the Elemi in it. So this is just an idea for you. If you want to make some bath jellies for some kids in your life, there's an idea of how to use your Elemi. Let's go on and try something else with the Elemi. What else can you do with it? Let me give you another idea. How about a diffuser blend? This one is called Spring Garden. So it's a really beautiful, beautiful blend, Spring Garden, and it has your Elemi in it there. So there's another idea. I don't know if you guys got a screenshot of that, if you would like it, but let me go on to the next one for you here. Just going to throw all these ideas out at you and see how you can use these freebies that Young Living is going to give you in this month of February. How about a face wash? It's so beautiful for your skin. Maybe you would like to make a face wash. Well, there's a way that you can use your LME for a face wash. Make your own face wash with the freebies that Young Living is going to give you. All right, let me give you some more ideas. We're getting these freebies. We want to know how to use them. Let's go on to geranium. There's so many. It's such a beautiful oil, a flowery oil, geranium being a flower itself. Here's an idea of a diffuser blend for you. Maybe you would like to try that one out. A nice diffuser blend using your geranium that you've got for free from Young Living this month. All right, let me give you some more ideas here of ways to use your geranium. Here's another diffuser blend called Blossom. This one has cedarwood in it, which is a great oil for balance and for calming yourself down. I use that one to sleep at night too. But there's an idea for a diffuser blend using your geranium. And another idea of another sweet, flowery kind of diffuser blend would be this one. I think you guys will like those. When you get it, just start using it in your diffuser and your skincare creams. Just be a nice, nice thing that you can have going on. All right, what if you'd like to make an under eye serum? We've got the geranium now and you want to make an under eye serum. Here's a recipe for you of an under eye serum that you can make using your geranium oil. So this is claimed to be the best under eye serum that you can have. So a nice recipe for you that you can try out with your geranium oil. It's a big bottle that you get of the geranium and it's going to last you a really long time. So is there something else that you can do with your geranium? Yep. Maybe you would like to make a spray for your hair. Here's an idea for mermaid spray with the geranium in it to keep your hair nice and lusciously healthy. So that's something that you can do with your geranium. It's one of the recipes there where it says the mermaid spray has the geranium in it. How about another idea? Would you like to do something else with your geranium? You can make a mask, a DIY mask with your geranium. So here you go, is an idea of how you can make a face mask with the geranium. So you see what a beneficial oil this is. You can use it all around. Great for your skin, great for your emotions. And the 15 ml bottle is what Young Living is offering for free this month. So that kind of gives you some idea of what you can do with the freebies that Young Living has that are going to be coming our way. But I have just another graphic in case we threw a lot of information at you, but you want to look at it later. Here's an idea of each of the freebies that you're going to be getting this month. The ones that Erica talked about and the two that I talked about, plus the dropper bottle and the bath bombs. If you take a screenshot of this graphic, that'll give you an idea of how to use everything, all in a nutshell. Just a quick synopsis of it all that we were sharing with you tonight. And why would you want to do this? Or how, really, you're thinking about, doesn't that sound like a lot to go ahead and buy that much Young Living? But like Erica was saying, if you switch out, we want you to ditch toxins out of your life, just get them out of your life and have the clean products in your life. Some of the things that I buy on a regular basis, you might not have thought of buying, are the granolas. There's a 3-pack of einkorn granola that I buy. So my breakfast. I also buy my protein shakes from Young Living. And that's an idea. If you're buying, that's actually food that I'm buying from Young Living and I'm getting freebies in return for being out there. I love their Super B vitamins, Super D. What about your supplements? It's not really a lot of money if you're taking your money from somewhere else and flipping it over to purchasing from Young Living, things that you would be getting anyway for the month. What about dish detergent? I actually dilute the dish detergent down, but you can get your dish detergent. And my husband loves the soap. So I use the foaming soap. He likes the bar soaps. So everybody buys soap each month. So when you flip your purchases from something you would buy somewhere else and go ahead and get it with your order, you could get these $205 worth of products for free. Don't forget, if you're at the 100 PV mark, and everyone who goes over it this month to get all of these freebies, you'll be getting a 10% off code to give to a friend. So if your friend wants to get herself the Young Living bundle, which is $165, she'll get $16 off that purchase. So it's really a beautiful thing. If you have somebody who wants to buy some product, they'll go ahead and be able to get the 10% off. Those are the ideas we had for you guys tonight. And what are we talking about next week, Erica?
I forgot.
Oh, okay. Let me look so I can get you guys ready. We're going to talk about how to turn negative emotions into positive ones. Yeah, it's on my calendar. I just had to look it up. So how do we take negative thoughts and turn them into positive thoughts? So come with your oils and we can all do this together next week. And if anybody's watching the replay, feel free to get in touch with Erica, the Peppermint Girl, or I'm Essential Oils for Health or Health Benefits. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.